some of that early yesterday, didn't we, with a big lead from Jody?
Yeah, it was just a little bit of a tentative stroke. We saw her make that putt on 6 yesterday, and that really, I think, jump-started the rest of her round and kind of settled her down.
To stay tied going to 9.
This for her 4th birdie already today. And she is pretty much mistake-free.
She leads the field in putting. That's her, I'm going to count quickly, 6th one putt of the day.
Ataya Titicun, who shot 64 Sunday to win down the coast in Carlsbad, California back in March, has this for birdie to get to 9 under. She's 5 back. Are you going to count her out quite yet?
I don't think you can count anybody out. I think there's a lot of golf left to play. She's definitely made some changes, Tom, to her putting stance. She's standing much more upright. You can see she has the heel of the putter off the ground.
Yeah, good save. It's unusual to have the heel up off the ground.
Se-Young Kim, a MEDIHEAL champion from 2019 up at Lake Merced. It's birdie there at the 12th.
That sounded like she caught it really well. But it's just, there's so much slope away and left to right. Movement down through the shot. A little bit of grass behind the ball, and yeah, that came out kind of fluffed. She actually got a little more overspin on it. Ran out a little more than I thought it would.
This is by far the best opportunity she's had in her career to get it done. And she has been in similar positions, certainly not with a 4-shot lead heading into Sunday, but she has learned a lot in her career, especially the adversity that she's gone through, losing her card, going back to the Epsom Tour, winning earlier this year in March.
And making key par putt saves like that will certainly annoy the competition.
Two good par saves there. So Paula Rito will take the lead into the back 9 on Sunday, trying to win for the 2nd time. Put that tee shot in a very nice position, and that is a really good approach from Danielle. So she's got a chance for a birdie, trying to creep closer to that lead.
Make sure you give this a little bit extra pace. Even a little bit more pace, that would have gone in. It was a little bit low the whole way.
Thinking about big comebacks. She made back-to-back double bogeys early Sunday in the final round of the U.S. Women's Open up the coast at the Olympic Club. Came roaring back.
0.3 of a stroke over par, the hardest hole today.
She was really frustrated yesterday. She thought the greens were not quick enough. If you talk to the members here, they do get the greens very, very fast. And it's kind of a signature of this golf course, but they haven't sped them up this week.
At the 12th, Danielle Kang 2nd.
Just a little bit of a false front, about 5 short of this hole. I want to make sure you carry it past that. Beauty.
She said she was going to attack today. Doesn't care about a top 5, a top 10, just wants to win. Fewer putts than Paula Rito this week. This for par. Knowing she was leading the event, and she held off, among others, Nelly Korda. So Jody, her only birdie of the day was even a bit disappointing, wasn't it? Georgia Hall. So a 2-putt birdie takes her to 10 under. Could have moved her to within.
Now Andrea Lee on the same score, Kay.
You're going with a 4 hybrid. A little harder to hit the green when you're coming in with more club and from a further distance, but that's straight as a string.
Oh, that's really good. That's so good. Just all over the flag.
Ball wobbler feet. That's a 7-iron. on a good line. Needs to get up a little.
Maybe just a fraction heavy.
This is big for Danielle Kang. That would have gotten her to 12 under with Rito struggling.
Left. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was just a little bit left the whole way.
Rito in danger of dropping a shot at 11, and no one knows these greens in the field better than Danielle Kang.
Georgia Hall trimming it down the right side of 15. We talked about some of the holes coming in where you can drive it into a bit of trouble. Not sure if she was in the bunker there or not. There is a bit of room between the two bunkers, but very good shot regardless. Danielle Kang on the tee. And you think about it, if those two putts had gone in, we saw her at 11, 12, she would be right there. Newton needs to just chase up a little bit, and she's going to have another great look at birdie.
That was a really good lead because she's left it below the hole.
Right, yeah, you don't want to be above the hole on any of these greens. Let's go to 12.
And Yuka Sasso after the drop shot at 11.
Players in this position right now need to just be aggressive from here on out. Take dead aim at just about everything, because once players get past that 11th hole, the golf course.
Heading over to 15, and Georgia Hall to get it to 11 under par within 3 of the lead. And that is a good run from Georgia Hall. Birdies at 12, 14, and 15. Now back over to 11, and Paula Rito for par.
Tom, I guess that 4.5 footer was in your circle of friendship, but it was still a tough putt to hold.
She talks about how her long game, Kay, is really only about 20% of importance to her. Oh. The rest of it is getting the ball in the hole, having creativity around the green.
Jodie's had frustrating times with the putter in her career, but if she can just keep it working over the closing stretch here, she may well become. She hit it. Oh, just enough. Finally, one goes in. So Danielle moves to 12 under par. She's only a couple back.
You've got to ensure that you get it up past the steep front half of the screen. Yeah, that'll do.
It's almost the identical putt to the one we just saw Danielle Kang miss. It definitely seemed to have fooled her.
Now, just 2 back. At the 16th, the second for Georgia Hall.
Ah, lovely, using the backstop. We've seen players struggle to get it close to this hole location, especially when it was there early in the week.
There's only 5 paces left, and it starts sloping off to the back. Ooh, pulled this.
Oh. Gets away with it.
Judging by that conversation they were just having, to land somewhere around pin high, there is a big slope behind the hole that can bring it back towards the hole.
Come on. Get up. Get up.
She loves it. Will it stay? Here it comes. Danielle Kang's going to have a putt for her second eagle of the day, and a putt to tie the lead.
Good job. I gotta hit the ground.
A furious finish here for another birdie. So Georgia, with 4 birdies in her last 5, is within 2.
She looks like she's set up for it to go to the right. Okay.
Nope, never hit it.
That did break to the right. It just didn't quite give it enough pace. Maybe wasn't 100% committed.
She really needed it, and she got it.
2 good swings on that, and then a wonderful putt.
Over at the 14th, this is Shi Yu Lin just off the green for birdie. Danielle Kang has an eagle putt at the moment.
She's pretty quick down the hill here. Right to left.
Third birdie of the day for Shi Yu Lin. 10 under par, 4 holes to go and 4 back.
No, didn't like it.
Fanned it out to the right. Oh, she's going to get away with it.
Yeah, it's going to give her a putt.
And Danielle Kang for birdie. Okay. Figured that was must make.
Must make for Georgia if she's going to have a chance. This is for 4 birdies in a row, 5 in a 6-hole stretch, and to get to 13 under par, and she's Georgia Hall 7 under for the day, looking to equal or better her best round of the year. Yep. Good 2-putt. Good 2-putt from Rita and Andrea Lee. It should be the same for just the strangest things of her back bending over or pulling a plug out of the wall, and she pulled her back.
A fairly straightforward pitch here. Should just break a hair to her left. Be looking to make it here.
She said Mike needed to make it. She'll tap that in for birdie to move her to 11 under. We go to 15.
And Danielle Kang, second shot. 132 yards. Doesn't love it. Okay. Outside chance of another birdie.
Trying to make birdie on her last 5 holes. Good number out there.
She's been battling away over the last couple of months and playing some good golf. Danielle Kang for par at 15. Okay, no trouble, but maybe a little disappointed she didn't give the birdie putt a better run. Yeah. Just a moment ago, the third shot for Caroline English missed the green right. And a player who's trying to get inside the top 100 in that race to the CME Globe, and that is a birdie to get to 8 under par, and that actually projects her at 99.
And now Shadoff, wasting no time.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is a little easier shot because it's all uphill. She didn't have to worry about any kind of break on that pitch shot.
She looks like she's going high.
It actually came off low, but it worked out exquisitely.
Yeah, that was tremendous.
I'd say play this more straight in front.
Oh, she has really come alive here when she needed to. Georgia Hall finishing up.
Focusing on trying not to think as much once she chooses her line. Just set up, commit, and stroke. Typically stands pretty close to these shots and picks the heel of the wedge up just a hair. That was beautiful.
Oh, she's got to make this to have any chance, you would think. Wow.
Just excellent up and down.
It's not just about the trophy on the line. It's about players like Jennifer Chang, 95th coming into the week. There was still time for her to drop out of the top 100 if she didn't play well down the stretch, and she really has this week.
So much stress on all of these players on the ball. There is a decent amount of green to work with. She doesn't have to worry too much about spin. She tug it a fraction?
Yep, just a little bit. At least got it back there relatively close to the hole.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Into a slope that's towards her. Sounded good. Oh, look at this.
Fantastic.
That'll do.
Okay. Just a putt on a similar line, short. Didn't quite figure out the slope. We heard it earlier in the week that this is the green that players overread. It doesn't move as much as you think, and that was the case there with Jody.
Yuka Sasso has played really well this week. Had a chance there with about 9 holes to go. This for birdie at 16. Count up the circles. A double circle at 8.
Third for Danielle Kang. Up the hill. Good news, there isn't a huge amount of movement in this green. And she's going to have that to save par. And with Rito and Jodie Ewart-Shadoff at 16 struggling, that putt becomes...
And she was looking.
17.
Very important one here for Kang. Little bit. It was a good 4 in the end. Scrambled to make the par.
Jodie Ewart-Shadoff, a very interested spectator up right of the green.
That was the right idea. She just pulled it a little, so now it's kind of above the hole.
That's bad. Two different ways to do it, and both executed pretty well.
Playing in the final group with Na Renan and Hye-Jin Choi, who shared the lead. She shot 31 on the front, and she said trailing made her feel aggressive. She went out and got it. Then she got the lead, and she said she put the brakes on. And another huge putt from Jodie Ewart-Shadoff, and it moves her back on top. Oh, this is a third for Danielle Kang. A bit of a depression.
See, even on that shot, she tried to lift the heel up a little bit just to have less of the leading edge going through the ground. It was pretty well done, especially from that lie. Unlucky to end up there.
I think she is feeling some adrenaline. Yuka Saso, this is for a birdie to get to 13 under. Good look at her on 17, so that gets her within 2 of the lead. Now Saso could have the power.
Came up just shy of Allie Ewing in Cincinnati. Charlie Hull last week in Texas. This for a closing birdie.
It's her #1 goal to finish this season with the win. It's not going to happen this week, but she's playing tremendous golf, and she still has a few opportunities left in this season to get it done.
Not completely level lie, actually, but a little bit below her feet. Slightly downhill lie as well. Went after that short iron hard.
Oh, too hard.
I would definitely have to say, Tom, her heart is racing, but on the outside, she always looks very stoic and very cool.
Good looking wedge shot right here.
Yeah, no problem there.
Diagnosis of a tumor on her spine. Announced it at the U.S. Women's Open. It's her 5th start since coming back. She's averaging below 69 in those 5 starts.
Yeah. Has the cushion heading to the 72nd hole.
Yuka Saso's 3rd, the par 5.
Pretty high flop shot here. Wow, look at how much height she generated on that one.
To finish it off here at the Satakoi Club now. Rita just to tap in. So she'll drop back. And we'll need something special on the 18th.
A lot on the line here. Yuka Saso for a 6th birdie of the day to go with an eagle. How about it? That's the cherry on top of this Sunday. And Paula Rito, here's her 3rd.
She has to skirt the edge of the limbs of the tree that's in front of her to the right. Should just be a good full wedge. She's pulled this. Not exactly getting it up in tight.
She avoided a lot of the divot holes where people have laid up.
She's fine. Yeah, good level lie, nice angle to the right hole location.
A good shot, but she needed perfection. In the priority list going into last year. Great season. Finished inside the top 100. In the 2-horse race, it was Shadoff by a nose to win for the first time on the LPGA Tour, and she does it wire to wire. She is the LPGA MEDIHEAL champion.